You'll notice these 10 things when significant changes are coming into your life. Welcome to Spirita Vivo. There are moments in life when we are faced with significant changes. Often these changes take us by surprise and they come ultimately unexpectedly. Or are there signs of substantial changes in our lives very soon? That's what we want to talk about in today's podcast.
We often sense when something is about to happen in our lives. The significant changes announce themselves ahead of time and tell us that something will be different. Here are 10 things you might notice. Number 1. You can admit things little by little. When we are stuck in life, we often find it hard to admit things. We want to protect ourselves from panic and can't trust that everything will be okay. But as soon as a significant life change comes along, we hit a turning point and are ready to let down the walls. We step out of the denial stage and put aside our anger and remorse. We may have harbored these feelings for a very long time and can finally let them go. Then you know that the story is changing and your life is adjusting to how it should be. Number 2. You will look back on your decisions. Most of the time, we start reflecting when big changes are coming. In our minds, we go from one chapter to the next and pause. We take stock of what happened in the past and how it came to be that we are where we are now. Why did we end up where we are now? At that moment, we are proud of what we have done or regret it. This intuition brings with it a lot of essential wisdom for the future. Number 3. It will become apparent to you what you really want. When a significant change is coming, you may become aware of what you don't want. You discover that focusing on what you want is a less inspiring process. But it's also crucial to stop putting off what you want because it makes you uncomfortable. Number 4. You will let go of everything you no longer want to carry around with you. You might even find yourself letting go of everything. You may want to clean your closet and the clothes that no longer fit you. You may be moving, cutting friends out of your life, or getting in touch with old friends. In doing so, you unconsciously try to reconcile the outer world with your inner world. Number 5. You will address long-standing problems. If you heal one part of your life, it will affect all the others. You may finally get out of your rut or address a problem between you and your partner that has been going on for a while. You need to address one thing at a time and should not overwhelm yourself. Number 6. The circle is closing. When a significant change is coming, it comes full circle. Suddenly, everything seems to make sense, and you may feel that you've always done the right thing, even if there were sometimes detours. You may realize that inside, you've always known it all made sense. Your work was worthwhile, and your relationship is not a dead end. It had to come this way because now a change can happen. Number 7. You will get more self-confidence. You might also now realize who you are and who you are not. Your self-confidence will rise, and you will feel on top. You will feel strong and believe you can achieve anything you want. The world is open to you. In addition, your outward appearance reflects your inner world, and your environment will notice this. You are not only more honest with yourself, but also with others, which is invaluable and irreplaceable. You realize that you are worthy of life and always have been. Number 8. You suddenly feel a feeling of inner peace. You feel this peace within you and suddenly realize who you are. At that moment, you know that something big is about to change in your life. Days before it happens, you get glimpses of your deep inner peace and feel it becoming more regular. It feels exciting or energizing, and you know you're finally where you're supposed to be. Don't be afraid that you won't get where you need to be. Life already has a plan for you. Number 9. You see things more clearly. You must look at the big picture to figure out what you want. You determine what you envision for your life in the long term, and/or what it should look like. that may have been entirely foreign to you just a short time ago. But now that you're comfortable with where you want your journey to go, it's easier for you to look forward. That is something that gives you comfort in life and lets you relax, so you can walk serenely on your way toward your goals. Number 10. You are moving forward with grace. Transitional periods can be difficult, but you are ready and will understand what you need to do to move forward with grace. Everything you have experienced, every misstep, and every mistake will become gratitude. This feeling of appreciation will lift your head. You will put your shoulders back and show how proud you are. These are the first steps into your new chapter. Enjoy this feeling of lightness and awe. You will realize how good it feels to be on the other side. Our conclusion today: change is not infrequently something that particularly frightens us because we often expect negative things, only to discover, as is so often the case, that our fears have not come true and things have turned out for the better. We usually don't want to trade our cozy comfort zone for the unexpected, but our most significant potential lies in allowing us to rise above ourselves. Let's accept the challenge when we notice these signs. If today's podcast inspired you, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to never miss a new episode. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and see you soon on our channel.